Yo, how's it going everybody, and welcome back to video number 3. Today we're going to be going over best Valkyrie camera maps on Oregon. Boom, look at that. That is some sick animation. I'm working on it. But today we're going to be showing you my favorite cam spots that you guys can use in your rank matches to get some easy kills. And if you guys like this video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. I put them out weekly, and let's get straight into it. So, starting out at number 1 on our list will be this amazing Valk camera underneath the bench inside of meeting hall. If you look where I'm pointing right here, you're going to want to get it in the little dark shadowy area right below hand, and you got to aim low or else you're going to hit the top of the bench, but you guys know how these sort of things work. This camera is amazing. It gives you a great view of meeting hall. You can see everybody coming in the door that's behind my fat body right there, and you can see underneath the bench on the stairs. It is great. This will give you total control of this room, especially if you're roaming anywhere nearby. This will give you all of the valuable info that you're going to need to get those kills while you're roaming. But after that one, we're going to take a little stroll onto our next one. Let me use some super speed here. And here we are with our next one. I just pointed at it right there. We're gonna get it right underneath this. I gotta get rid of it first real quick. And if you get something like that, just hit it a second time and generally it'll fix itself. But we're gonna put it right underneath that shelving unit. On the bottom, making it hard to see because it's below waist level, especially when you walk in the door. And you take a look at this camera, it's pretty good. It's not one of the best cameras on the list today, but it has helped me in the past. This is going to be tremendous for you if you're defending kitchen. When you defend kitchen, people love to come in through dining and try and get you and pick you off from there. But let's move on to our next camera spot for the day. And here we are at our next camera spot for today. Today's camera is going to be right underneath this lovely chair right here. We're going to walk up to it, lean, and put it on the blue wall right behind the chair. So putting it on the blue wall makes it almost impossible to see when you walk into the site, as it is covered by the bottom of the chair. But just because they can't see it doesn't mean you can't see them. You get a great view of all of Blue Bunker. This area is super important for attackers. If they want to open up that wall and try and dig you out of the bottom floor, this is where they're going to come from to do it. And it is a beautiful spot. But I'm out of cameras, so catch you in a second. And here we are at our next spot inside of master bedroom. I have basically lost count of where we are at this point, but it's gonna be right here at this shelving unit. So we're gonna walk up to it, lay down, and we gotta punch it. So sometimes when you punch it, it doesn't like to get out of the way, so you gotta give it a little bit of encouragement with a pistol. So we're gonna take the camera and we're gonna throw it on the back of that shelf, making it hard to see when you're standing. And this camera, I've said it for all of them and I'll say it again, is amazing. It shows you all of master bedroom. When people try and push you out of the top floor, they're going to come into master bedroom from the outside just because it's the easiest to take, and it's kind of hard to defend as a defender, but very strong camera positioning spot. And our next one is going to be right there where I just pointed underneath. I think this is a bunk bed right here, but we're going to put it right in between these two boxes. It's a dark corner. Don't mess it up like I did. You're going to want to go a little farther right. And right there, look at that. You can't even see that camera. It is in the darkest corner of the map. Something about Rainbow Six lighting engine just makes it easy to put cameras in dark places. But this is going to be great. It gives you a long view of this hall. You can keep track of people, seeing if they're pushing in or not. But that's that. And moving on to the next one inside of kids dorm, it's going to be right underneath this red table. So we're going to walk up to the table right here, lay down. You want to put it on that back right leg if you're facing from the room. And there you see, I'm kind of hidden behind the table leg right there, but this gives you a great view of the kids' dorm room. You can see anybody inside of it. If you need extra space, you can hit the table leg. I mean, don't hit the table leg, that will break the table. Don't do what I just said. But yeah. So moving on from the next one, we're gonna take you inside of game room. So this is one of those cameras that I was a little iffy about putting on the list today, but I am out of cameras, so we're gonna make some up here real quick. Wow, look, I actually have cameras now. Crazy magic. Okay, so let's get right into our next camera. So we're gonna walk up on top of this. I'm not quite sure what this table would be called, but like the foosball table. We're gonna toss the camera right behind the fan to give it a little bit of cover. And being behind the fan is gonna be great because it gives you a perfect view of games room. Very commonplace for plants to go down, and it's almost impossible to see when you walk in unless you know what you're looking for. But that will be our top 5 cameras on today's list. Even though it's not a top 5, I'm gonna call it a top 5. If you guys liked the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I make these videos weekly, like I said in the beginning, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.